So I just wanted to start this kind of new video series. Not that very many people watch me, but I personally need it for myself, and if it helps anyone else, then that's awesome, and then it's doing its job. But the big thing right now is body positivity, and no matter what size you are or shape, that you should love yourself the way you are. That's really easy to say, but actually loving yourself the way you are is not easy. I'm a bigger girl. I've always been chubby. You can see. There were times in my life where I was smaller, but even then, to the world and to the medical field, I was still overweight. I'm 5'3"-ish, 5'4" on a good day if I'm standing straight and tall, but 5'3". And, my smallest weight was 160. That is still considered overweight in the BMI field. Technically, I should be like 130 to 140. I cannot picture myself that weight. Like, I was a teenager the last time I weighed that. And so in my head, that's just not possible. Maybe it is, but I feel like we need to hear that the scale should not matter. Like, obviously you want to be healthy, but even, someone who is obese could be healthier than someone who's skinny. Just because they're thin does not mean that they have good blood sugar levels, does not mean that they're eating the right thing. You can have a higher metabolism and be a thinner person, but you're eating burgers and pizza and fast food and chips and everything that you shouldn't be consuming. And someone who's larger can be eating healthy things and having a better lifestyle, and that's just like in their genes, and their metabolism is just slower, so they have a harder time losing weight. That doesn't mean that they're the unhealthy person because to the world they look like the unhealthy person. That's not fair to compare. So my goal for me is I am trying to be more fit and more healthy, but I want this weight loss journey, this journey to be something that makes me love myself for who I am. So I just, I want to start videoing and taking pictures of today I feel pretty. Maybe to somebody else I don't look pretty, or the skirt that I'm wearing that I think looks great on me, they look at me and say, wow, I can see every role that woman has. But I don't care what they think, because I'm trying to make myself happy, and I'm trying to show myself self-love and not make the world love me. I want to love myself. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish with this new video series and pictures. So if you want to follow me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, and then I'll also have my Facebook and Instagram linked down below too. So follow me there, because you can see cute pictures of my daughter there too, and she's really cute and wild. And another reason that I want to show myself love, because I want her to know that it's okay to love herself the way she is. She's almost 2, so she doesn't have those thoughts in her head yet of comparing herself to other women or comparing herself to the world. So I want her to keep that in her head, that to have that childlike mindset, and I want myself to be back there. Like, kids don't care what they look like. They go out in striped pants with polka dot shirt, and they think it looks awesome, and that's what matters, is that they think it looks awesome. So if I want to wear striped pants and a polka dot shirt and I think I look cute, then that day is what I'm wearing. So I just want to get back to that mindset and help other people get back to that mindset. I don't necessarily want to say it's body positivity because that's just a really big, like a big grouping. And some people that talk about that, I just don't necessarily agree with some of the things that they say. Not that they're a bad person or whatever. I just want to say self-love and talking about loving yourself. And that's not necessarily an easy thing. So let's try and do this together. And when you feel like you have something that makes you feel pretty or feel good about yourself, or you did something that day that you were just like, this was for me and it was awesome, even if it's painting your nails, let's share that with each other and lift each other up, because there's not a lot of that going on in the world and we need that. So join me, please, and let's start loving ourselves again. If I didn't mention, my name is Erin, and my channel is actually called Raising Rollins because of my little girl, but I'm a Rollins too, and I'm kind of re-raising myself and teaching myself to love myself again. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me on my new self-love journey. Sorry for the music in the back. I had to put on TV so that I could video.